The Knicks or the Cavs? Who goes deeper into the playoffs, Josh?
Cavs. I think that
Really?
they're playing so well without Mobley and Garland. I mean, again, like I mentioned, in a 7-game series, when you get to the playoffs, it's all about scouting, and it comes down to this perfect balance of offense and defense. And I think that with Mobley and Garland back, they become. I mean, they're successful without him right now.
Yeah.
Right, and I do think that that I love the Mobley Allen front court.
It's
Right,
it's
like,
really,
it's
really
so
good.
good.
Yeah.
And everybody's stepping up for. I mean, Dean Wade's play. Like, everybody's playing good defense. Everybody's like, they just look good. They're firing on all cylinders, and they're missing 2 of their best players,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not guys that I think are going to take away from the way they're playing either. I
But
think these are guys that are going to contribute to it.
but what about how much do you put into, like, last year? Cavs were unbelievable in regular season, right? 50 wins,
Right,
looked great, and then the Knicks just dismantled them. And maybe they don't even face each other in the playoffs this year, right? Like,
right,
but
right.
that like I love this Knicks team in terms of, like, I don't think they can, make the finals or anything like that. But I
Mhm.
just think, like, especially since the OG trade,
For
I
sure.
just like the balance. Like, and you know how much, like, I'm not a Julius Randle guy, but I believe
Mhm.
in Jalen Brunson. I like the supporting cast. I like most of what they're doing on the court. I think it's a little more built for the playoffs.
Yeah, I just think that Cleveland's paint defense is gonna be a problem if they
Yeah.
do face the Knicks. If they do face the Knicks, because I do think the Knicks have a heavy paint presence, and so I do think that the Cavs would cause a problem with that.
Schlecht, who you got?
I like the Cavs roster so much more than
Mhm.
I like the
Yeah.
Knicks roster. But I do worry with that playoff series, JV Bickerstaff just felt like he was a bit over his head in that
Mhm.
situation. Like, for all the hand wringing about Thibodeau that happens, like, Thibodeau's going to be prepared for a
Yeah.
playoff series.
Yeah.
And so that is why I lean the Knicks, just because I think that I think the Knicks roster is better than it was last year.
For sure.
And so I lean Knicks. I do think that there is a chance that the Cavs just out talent the Knicks, where, like, I mean, Donovan Mitchell could be the best player in the series, like, pretty easily, I think. And, like, Darius
He
Garland,
could
I think
also shoot them out of the series. We've seen that
he
a lot.
could. We have seen that, but he's also been amazing in some playoff series. So I think I like the Cavs roster better, but I lean Knicks just because I think they'll be more prepared. And also, I talk about Donovan being the best player. I think Jalen Brunson could, like,
Yeah.
easily be the best player
Mhm.
in a series like this. I mean, that dude's, like, playoff tested. He's really
Yeah.
good.
He'll be great.
Yeah. So I lean Knicks, but a lot of it's just because I just don't know the difference between the coaching. I think is the biggest deal for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Josh is wrong.